Have you ever wondered what the real reason is on why Figure is blind? Well, today I will talk about all of that in today's video. Number 1. The real reason Figure is blind is because he has no eyes to see with. It doesn't react to visuals, only sound. Players can sneak past it if they stay quiet, even in plain sight. Instead, it has a gaping mouth and exposed teeth, suggesting a creature that's either mutated or evolved beyond needing sight. And the reason the Crucifix doesn't work on Figure is because he is too heavy and big for the Crucifix. So instead of the Crucifix sucking him into the floor, it turns red and then breaks. Suggestion: it's a useless use against Figure. The way it turns toward sounds and investigates noise sources implies heightened hearing, possibly compensating for lost vision. Some players interpret Figure's blindness as symbolic, a creature that traded sight for power, or was blinded as part of a curse or containment effort. But he is not blind, he just doesn't have eyes. In a world like Doors, where darkness and stealth dominate, Figure's blindness might be an evolutionary trait. It doesn't need eyes. It hunts by sound, making it more terrifying and unpredictable. But believe this or not, Figure was the real one that locked the door and hid the books with the coded numbers on it. Figure's design suggests a creature that sees more than others through sound and intuition. That can be a powerful metaphor, especially for insight beyond appearances. Loud sounds like a clock can be used to distract him, like watch. So this lets us know that Figure is extremely sensitive to sound. Its blindness forces players to confront their own fear of being heard, not seen. That flips the usual horror trope and makes Figure feel more primal. Number 2. How Figure ends up in Door 100. Figure is bound to the hotel's core systems. Door 100 is the electrical room, and Figure is its guardian. Think of it like a corrupted firewall. When players reach the final escape point, Figure reboots and becomes more aggressive, faster, and more sensitive to sound. This is why you were given a boost in Door 100 after pulling the lever. You didn't escape Figure, you let it there. Every sound, every puzzle solved, every door opened was a breadcrumb trail, and now, it's waiting at the end. And the real reason Figure is set on fire when stepping on a wire is because in room 100, there's a large puddle of oil near the elevator and circuit breaker. When Figure charges toward the player during the final cutscene, it steps directly into this hazard. After falling during the initial chase, Figure disappears from view, but once the player activates the elevator, it reappears, leaping from above and grabbing the elevator mechanism. And you may think,
but how did he get up there?
Well, the electrical room has multiple levels and catwalks. Figure likely climbs back up using these structures, guided by sound and memory. Once you reach the elevator, you would think you escaped, but you're wrong. Instead of escaping, Figure breaks the elevator. Why? Well, the elevator is your escape route. Figure breaking it is a final act of desperation, because it's trying to trap you in the hotel forever. Figure is bound to the hotel systems. When you restore power, you override its control. Breaking the elevator is its last command, a corrupted system trying to shut down the exit. The elevator represents freedom. Figure's attack is a rejection of that freedom, a refusal to let go of its domain. Number 3. How Figure ends up in the mines. Figure is the main antagonist of the hotel and a tertiary antagonist in the mines. This suggests it's not native to the mines, but it migrates or was summoned there. The shafts likely connect to the lower levels of the hotel, meaning Figure could have fallen or retreated there after the events of Door 100. If Figure is a corrupted system guardian, its presence in the mines could mean the infection is spreading. The mines might be the next frontier of horror, where containment failed. And there's a possibility that after leaping through the window in flames, Figure may have landed in a sublevel or maintenance shaft that leads directly to the mines. So, this is the real reason Figure is blind. Got any other entities I should talk about? Let me know.